Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock City and the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on another SEC team, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make...
God, it's a mirror match. Oh my god.
But that's good coverage there.
This guy got 18 championships. Shit. That's all he do is play for the championship. He probably... Yeah, so what says he's in Heisman, so... Maybe he, just that damn good.
Back to throw. It's Mateer. With the catch, it's Burks.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense.
That's a mirror match for my Natty. I think this would be number 7.
That's going to
if I win
take
it.
a shot downfield.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pulls it in. It's Sategna. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
You know, we
Try to stay this 3 wide out.
About what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a shotgun run call. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up.
Man.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Finding space at the 20.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Sooners. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well,
Thank you,
it's
Coach.
the biggest
Stream.
game of the year, so you've got to
Comment.
bring your best. On the opening
Interact
drive,
with me.
the
Let me
offense
know who out
did
there.
just that. That's how you get this thing started.
Trying to play some Oklahoma football here. I've never played against
And he'll lead
Oklahoma.
the kickoff right there. We'll start
I've always
with
been
25.
Oklahoma. Now that them boys is ranked top 15 now, people want to use them too. What were they ranked at the beginning of the year? I don't even remember. I don't even know what they was ranked.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
There you go.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Tough position here, 2nd and long from the 14. To throw, it's Mateer. A deep shot right down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, and another incompletion.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep to the right side.
Good shit.
What a catch.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end.
Come on, give me that pick 6, baby.
The reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Back in motion now. Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Sooners looking to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Potts. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
He keeps it on the design run.
Good run.
Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down.
There's no way.
And mentally, this wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on
Just
how
play
they
this.
worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And I got blocked on the tight end shit.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out.
Yeah.
On the move. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship
I ain't gonna go
game.
for two. I don't need to go for two. I don't need to do that.
To be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
I don't need to showboat. Just win the game.
Make the extra point.
And some people, they go for two and they showboat. That ain't me. I don't do that, bro. This is for a quarter, and you're going for two like 2 or 3 times, and I need to go for two to either get a good lead or.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team.
We got to stop on 4th down. But he ran some deep. What's the names? All right, let's go here.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Dropping back, it's Mateer. The pocket breaking down. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll give it to the back.
Thank you, bro.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. They do it for a second time. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time.
Good shit.
5 yards.
He had me moving people around.
Coach, he will accept that penalty, of course. So 4th and a mile here. The offense is on the field to go for it. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh man, I put him on that. I knew that was coming, bro. He didn't get back there in time, bro.
Confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Makes the grab. It's Burks.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it second and short. And they'll run it with the draw play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The ball is loose.
Let's go.
Up by the defense. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Yeah, challenge that.
Him down, but the recovery and the return.
I don't think that was a catch. I thought that was a.
So close to a scoop and score. You got a feel for him after that, but at least he's put his offense inside the 5-yard line with a chance for a touchdown.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. The Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
But my thing is, bro, why are you...
In the enemy territory. First down now at the 40. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quick completion to the tight end. Finding some room at the 25. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly.
Why didn't he pick him up after that?
Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Running through the tackle. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Earth because the
Here's
3
the
were
defense
supposed to
wearing
pick him
down
up.
play number 11 on this drive coming up. The running back here in a direct snap. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Championship game, 12th play of the drive coming up. Shades of the Notre Dame march against Ohio State. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. The pass rush closing in.
Thank you.
Sapped in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now. Just
Woo!
before halftime.
Hey,
Boy, Justice.
Look pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to they get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense
He
comes
gets
up
ball
with
at
that
half, so I got to at least get
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll give it to the running back. It's a fumble. He scooped up the ball. It's still a live play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right
Yeah, they
there.
dodged a bullet.
So
Why was he
fortunate to
holding
recover
it
their own
out?
fumble. I don't
He
know how
held
that
it
ball
out. What
bounced
the
in their
fuck,
favor.
gang? I got to at least get a field goal.
The offense comes back out there. Not
Just
much
'cause
time
of
left.
how-
Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big
I don't
catch
think I got the
downfield.
leg for this.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Yeah, I don't got the leg for this.
One more play before they head to the locker room.
Nobody got the leg for this.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half.
All right, so there we go. He get ball at half of me. Yep.
The Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field, hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. He's running out of time here. Looking to scramble now. He's swarmed by the defense. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Throws to the tight
No
end.
way. Thank you, because why?
Shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly,
That was a hell of a route, though.
By this offense, that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Delivers quickly to the left side.
And they still took forever to get there, bruh.
But they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. So second down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after
The hook curl, bro. The hook curl.
The junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Using his legs. It's Slot. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. And that run produces a decent gain.
Let's get another stop, bro.
Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. On the run here. Lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards on the first down.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for the first down and goal.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Looking to the end zone.
Thank you, because what the hell?
Touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Mateer. Launching one to the end zone.
I seen him and I was trying to backpedal to him and I couldn't. God.
Who says he
All right.
needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Shit.
And here's the return from inside the 5. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31.
Still got a good box.
Ball handed off. Gets the first and still running. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick 6.
No way. No way.
Complete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
It looked like he dropped that too.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. In the clear at the 25. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Mateer. And a short pass caught in the end zone. They convert the 2-point try.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide.
That was a
Not
big
even
ball
the
play.
option
I had
hand
to.
the ball off, and they
That was big
still
balls.
get it done. Great
That was big
timing
balls.
by the quarterback and his receiver.
And he'll lead
Now,
the
if he
kickoff
scores a
right there.
touchdown, he can
He'll
only
start
tie
from
it,
25.
or he could go for 2 and try to win the game. But if he goes for 2, he don't get it. Let's go first. All right, so let's see.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
On the defense,
Shit.
jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A gift by the defense. 5-yard penalty makes it 2nd and 5. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Let's go!
Stop short. Huge
Woo!
defense on 4th down. They will take over, protecting this lead. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Quarterback still with the football. Has the 1st down and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
I can take a field goal right here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Around the corner, it's Ott. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock, because you got everything working in your direction.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Working clock with the ground game. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, that's why you practice.
Let's go.
This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game.
Two-possession game with under 2 minutes left.
Closing this game out.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
And if he scored a touchdown on this drive, I got to make him take as long as possible on this drive.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempt.
Make him take as long as possible on this drive.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll wisely throw that one away. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all
Now,
look at the big
I want to play
the offense, how many
cover
points,
2
how
max.
many yards.
How do you play cover 2 max? Not just like what I just did. Nope, you go to cover 6.
You've got to do a good job
Turn him to a vert hook, turn him to there, turn him to there. And now he's automatically playing the 3 right anyway. Here we go. I'm taking him vertical if he go vertical. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. Nothing changes.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end.
He just ran a good route. That was just a good route.
Plenty of room to run.
That was just a good route.
An explosive play through the air.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout.
And he's going to heave it
Threw it to the wrong person.
right down the middle.
He threw it to the wrong person.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to
I don't think
recognize
he's
a
gonna
free
roll out, but
rusher
he does
like that, that's what the
Nothing
check
changes.
down is for.
Nothing
He
changes.
has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Nothing changes.
Back to pass. It's Mateer. Throws it to the right.
Let's go.
Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Turns it loose downfield.
That's ball game, baby. That's adjustments. That's adjustments. That's adjustments. When you got a mirror match, somebody using your squad, somebody trying to, do what you do, you just show them that they ain't you. You know what I'm saying? You just show them that.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Nice grab.
You just show it to them. And then you got on shoe clock. You go ahead and get out of here. Just go ahead and get out of here. You ain't gotta score. You ain't gotta do nothing. No, you ain't gotta show no bravado or nothing. Just run the ball, get out of here. Just take the championship, get out of here.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here.
Oh, he called timeout. Oh, he wanna play. He wanna play. He wanna win. He wanna play. He wanna play. I don't know why you would call timeout in that situation. I don't know why, when the game is pretty much set in stone or is over.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. To dart right down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but
I'm gonna punt it for him.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what the decision is on fourth down coming up.
Hopefully it don't go out of bounds.
They'll kick it away here. Fair catch made at the 20.
Y'all might be wondering, hey man, why you punting the ball? At this point, it don't even matter, bro. It don't even matter at this point.
Offense out there to start a new drive.
Can you come back and win? Yeah. But I'll be mad if you do. Yeah.
Eye candy. To the air, it's Hawkins. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it in the open.
Will you have to use this timeout?
Time now,
yeah.
29 seconds remaining.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility.
Oh, he put in Hawkins. He put in Hawkins. What kind of malarkey is that? Why you put in Hawkins? Mateer is clearly the better quarterback. Has he been playing with Hawkins this whole time?
First down.
Nope.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV.
Hey, good game, brother.
Defense.
Hell of a game, man. Mirror match. Tough.
And they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
Great start to the drive, and now back-to-back completions. Makes it
That's a good game. Oklahoma O-line does suck. I ain't gonna hold you.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Has no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a fourth down coming up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now.
I was wondering why you put it in Hawkins. I was like, why you put it in Hawkins? Wait, that shit's still a thing? Oh, wow.
Quick throw to his receiver.
I forgot they sub out your player if they get too tired. I forgot about that shit. Oh, okay. Ooh. I was about to say, nigga,
and
what?
The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. To the air, it's Hawkins. He escapes the pocket. He lets it rip. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Good game, man.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement.
He said, EA saved me. He said, EA. He said, EA saved me. Yeah. EA saved me, really? Bro, EA saved me. Really? That's crazy. We had the same team, but he wasn't using them like I was. Y'all saw what he was doing, right? My man was trying to throw deep balls and hitches. And he had that little post corner route with the tight end. All right, I'll give you that. He has some gimmicky shit. But in the end of the day, he could not stop my offense either. But he's talking about he ain't getting no blocking. He ain't... Chat. We got the same team. Same players. But my players the only ones getting pressure. Like, come on, man. Don't do me like that, man. And you went for 2. You went for 2. You went for 2 like I was some hoe. You went for 2 like I was some hoe. That's crazy. I mean, yeah, I was getting sacks. But they wasn't driving in sacks. Like this sack right here, he still scored on this drive, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he still scored on this drive. It's just he couldn't stop me. He couldn't stop me. He couldn't run the ball. Was this my interception? Yeah, this is my interception in the end zone. We had a shutout second quarter. We shut each other out in the second quarter. But look, the Reeds ain't there. The Reeds ain't there. Because I made the adjustments, bro. I made the adjustment. He could have hit that underneath route, but he didn't want to take that because probably would have been a pick, whatever. But he saw old buddy cutting across the middle. But my safety was there. Because he was throwing to 5 when one actually, he should have threw it to 1, but he probably would have been off kiltered and off balance. But the fact of the matter remains, you know what I'm saying? He's saying I got lucky. EA saved me. EA saved me. You know, he shut me out for 2 quarters, and I shut him out for 2 quarters. The only difference is the quarter I shut him out in last was the 4th. I shut him down in the 4th. That's just adjustments, bro. That's adjustments, dog. Look, he tried to do the little mug the A gap shit, and I was able to just bounce that shit to the outside. He had a good rush with John Mateer. Whoop-de fucking do. Hey, was that me? No, that's me. No, that's him. I stopped him right here. But he said he said he ain't get no pass blocking. I stopped you right here, bro. You ran a quarter. Chat, listen. Look at the box. Look at the box, not counting the person running the ball. It's 6 on 5, bro. It's 6 on 5. You got single coverage on the outside, and you got 3 people to your right. You got three people to your right, so that means it's 3 on 3 over there with the extra guy open. You should have ran the halfback screen, but you didn't, because you saw me drag that guy over there and you thought, oh, that was the 4th guy. That was the 4th guy. No, the 4th guy is still over there over top of the other corner. And look what you did. Unblocked. You're just not making the right reads. Me, however, I make the right reads. I made the right reads. I didn't have to pass the ball here. I kept running. Yeah. And then you get the ball back. Can't do shit. Put it back to you. You know what I mean? So but I got bailed out. EA bailed me out. EA bailed me out. You had more first downs than me. Way more yards than me. You ran more plays than me. It's just I'm better efficient wise. Look at the yards per play. Look at the rushing yards. You didn't try to run the ball at all. You ran the ball as much as I did, but I got more yards than you. More touchdowns with less carries. Even completion. I only missed 1 pass. No touchdown. I didn't throw as much as you did. You put yourself in a hole. You put yourself in a hole. But you blaming me, man? That's crazy. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Only had the ball for 5 minutes this whole game. That's Natty number 7, people. That's Natty number 7, people. Natty number 7. Boy, I'm thankful. You know, I had 2 stumbles. I lost to the number 3 guy. Passing tackles. I think he's 3 or 4. Some bullshit there. This game I didn't care about because I was already in the playoffs. Didn't matter. This guy was pretty good too. But yeah. Oh, he's 3 now. He's 3 now. He's on a 40-game winning streak, and I'm one of those 40. 69. Oh shit! Dude, I beat was number 6. Hey, hey. Now I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself now. He was number 6, bro.